Welcome back, everybody, to Rimworld. Today, we're going to finish off the goal that I've been talking about basically every single episode for the past week, and that is, of course, finishing the hydroponics basin, doing the deep wells. Let's get that done. Now that we've got our nuclear power set up, ready to go, we'll deal with this first and foremost. Then after that, we can go for all the crazy shit, like the laser guns and the laser swords and the laser armor. Basically, this game is just Star Wars now, isn't it, in hindsight? So we'll go ahead and get the convenience things done first, then we don't have to worry about, you know, the trivial things like starving to death or not having any water. So I was told as well that apparently we... Oh, we can turn that on now. I was told as well... Wait. Even with the nuclear grid, we're still only 1,500 watts in excess? Okay, we need more batteries in that case, don't we? Although, to be fair, the batteries are holding strong. What was I going to say? I was going to say something along the lines of, I was told that the deep wells actually don't require any power, but will, for the pumps that we're going to need to be able to fuel them, those will. So we could always set up the deep wells now and come back to it later on, but I want to get these sprinklers online. There's just something quite appealing about the 465% fertility soil that we had before. I also want to try and find a way, I don't know if it's possible still, to always turn the septic tanks into the biosolids. I don't know if there's a way to make it besides using latrines everywhere. And that seems like a bit of a downgrade if you ask me. Wait, can we pump solids straight into the... Can we pump the sewage straight into these instead? Rather than this? I doubt it, but it would be interesting if we could put... I mean, that one already is, and obviously hasn't got anything going for it. Holding 0 liters. Where is all the waste going? We'll have to keep an eye on it. I'm gonna watch some of our Rimworld characters go and shit, and then we'll follow where it goes to, because I want to be able to use it for fertilizer, but I have absolutely no idea if there is a consistent way after upgrading to toilets to get the biosolids out of it. First things first then, let's get down a wall around the edge of it. Now, I want to make this wall as tight as we possibly can to the actual crops, just to ensure that we don't have to waste too much energy on trying to keep it at a consistent temperature. Obviously, the smaller the room, the less power we're going to have to consume in that regard, but also so that the sprinklers obviously cover the whole thing. How are we going to do this? We are going to need a lot of bridges then, unfortunately. So where are we? Did we not get the... Oh, we did get steel bridges. Nice. Okay. You build heavy structures on these bridges, but be careful, they're still fragile. If a bridge falls, buildings on top will fall as well. However, it's at the back of the base, and if enemies get to this, besides drop pods, perhaps, obviously we're going to put roofs over it. If enemies can get over here, we've got bigger things to worry about than our bridges falling down. So let's go ahead and just get the edge of this. This will all replace with walls, right? Wherever is necessary. So obviously that bit we don't have to, so we need a couple there as well. Okay, perfect. That should do it. Now, we could be super precise about it and build the wall around the edge here. But I will... We'll probably just build straight across and include, like, even these dead areas of the mountain. I don't think it's that necessary. It'd be more of a waste of resources to try and build the wall, you know, right next to that. Kind of follow the edge along that. That's not worth it. We'll just accept there's going to be a bit of wasted room here. Oh, they're working on that pretty quick. Cool. All right. How many chunks have we got then? Sorry, how many stone bricks? 215. That might just be enough to get this whole thing built over. We're going to have to rip up some bridges as well, though, unfortunately, because you can't build bridges over other bridges. There's also a little bit of concern about allowing Sir Gets Knocked out a lot, our artist here, to build silver statues. Bearing in mind that silver, obviously, very similar to gold, uses 10 times the resources to be able to build a statue, so it's like 4,000 silver a statue. However, we are making close to 10,000 gold every 5 days. I don't know if he's going to be able to finish a statue in 5 days. Look at how long it takes him. And I'm also thinking as well, if... What the hell is even that? Royal Thrombo Fur? Oh, it's in like a little nice package there. If... What was I going to say? I've lost my fucking Thrombo Fur. It's distracting me. Oh, right. Okay. If we train his skill up high enough anyway, it won't matter because he'll always turn this into a profit anyway. So if we can sell it for more than 4,000 silver, the downside to it is because of the storyteller we're playing on, we get less trade chips. So after he's finished this one, I will remove him from using silver or gold or anything like that. Just because on the difficulty we're using right now, again, it takes a lot longer to get trade chips. If we weren't playing on Hildegard Merciless, though, I would keep this going with the silver. Because, again, we're making a ridiculous amount of silver. We're bringing in a crazy amount of silver that's only just going to snowball and get worse and worse and worse. A little bit of a silver sink probably couldn't hurt, just to help with, you know, a bit of difficulty management as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and get some walls down. Let's get our hydroponics base set up kind of nicely here. How do we want to go about this, then? Real shame about this, obviously, mess of an area, but we might as well embrace it now that we've done it. Okay, we can build across there, and that, as they say, is basically that. Good shit. First thing we want to do then is make sure it's heated. We want to make sure that the temperature is in a good place. we'll use the columns, the lamp columns that were added in the additional, what is it called, the utility columns mod or whatever. They also provide heat, don't they? So we can kind of kill two birds with one stone with that one. What are we looking for then? We could also try and use the gas sun lamps, which obviously use the Helixian gas rather than use our energy up. But to be fair, it's probably just as efficient. Well, actually, I assume it's probably more efficient to turn it into gas first, isn't it? Or turn it into... No, to probably use the gas rather than turn it into power. Anyway, let's be careful about how we put down these. So I think if we put one there, that's going to cover a pretty optimal area. And then if we want to put down another one roughly here... Oh, yikes, I hate that. Put down another one like there, then? No. Let's do it. Let's do one... Fuck, this is horrible. If we do one there, it won't reach the middle. Although we could put another one there. Okay, let's try and cover up as few... as few of our growing spots as possible. So we've got one there and one there. Let's let them build those to start off with so I can kind of plan things out a little bit better. What's wrong with my malnutrition for the brood? There's hay right there. Just eat the hay. Can spiders not eat hay? We've got some meat. We might have to go haul some meat over to our spiders. We got kibble. Why are you putting it in here, you weird man? Get that shit out of here. Somebody move this kibble. Pierre. I'll wait for him. I'll let him finish this off, and then we'll go and pick up some meal manually. Oh, he's already on that. No, you missed the point entirely, you big fool. I don't know why they've allowed kibble back over here. I thought we changed that. Right, so there should be a kibble spot by the Tetra Slug, which there is, 443 kibble. Oh, that's hay. Oh, they had nowhere to put the kibble. Right, we'll go give it to the spider then. Go. And then let's put down a sleeping spot within the spider lair as well. Just in case of medical emergencies like this, we can put our spider friend down. Good God. Okay, Rose. You're our doctor, right? Rose, there you are. Rescue. Oh, rescuing Muffin. She's already on it. Feeding the big frozen spider a meal. That's so good. This is just bizarre, isn't it? So surreal over here. Well, I'm looking forward to... I mean, this area is just going to be an absolute cash cow. I mean, if you're worried we wouldn't have enough silver, when these guys start churning out their hyperweave, we are going to be as rich as ever. Speaking of which, in terms of richness, do we have any bills to resolve? Oh, right, we have our silver bill to resolve. We could go ahead and cancel that statue then and bring that in instead. I could be persuaded to do that, to be honest with you. Why did he restart it? Oi, don't do that. Oh, you prick. Fine, whatever. I'm just going to cancel that then. No silver for you. You've lost silver privileges. I was going to let you build one as well, but you know what? Can't be trusted. Unbelievable. Can you build anything else? Made a grand sculpture out of what? Wood? Oh, beeswax. That's fine. Right, let's go ahead and resolve that bill then in hindsight rather than let that go to waste. It was 0.8 days before they were actually going to send that over. Very nice. So that's going to take a day for that stuff to get there as well. And then our next load of taxes is coming in 0.8 days. Estimated profit, again, we're making 10,000 silver every 5 days. Or is it 3 days? Either way, we're rolling in it already. We'll go ahead and invest into more settlements, though. And eventually, I want to get to the stage where we can make an entirely silver base. To be fair, their hunger decreases very, very, very slowly. I talked about this yesterday briefly, but, I mean, it's such a slow decline in hunger that even though they're getting through the kibble quite fast, should last them a very, very long time just because they won't need to eat much after that as well. And to be fair, that's the only place we were really putting kibble. That one we're feeding the hay grass, so... I assume the Tetra Slug can eat hay grass. Are you starving to death? 48%. Let's take a look here. Can you eat vegetables, raw meat? Yeah, you're good. So let's go ahead and make sure this one doesn't take kibble then. We'll ensure that yeah, there we go. We'll ensure the spiders always get that, and then you can have the hay instead. Pretty good for human meals too. We've got 48 lavish meals right now, and then 31 simple meals too, so we're pretty good. The classic milk, raw meat, and rice combo, very good. Okay, so there's one sun column down, so that covers that whole zone quite nicely. But that one a bit close, didn't I, in hindsight? How were you thinking with that? I guess we could have put it, like, behind that one instead. Oh, right, because it wouldn't actually touch the top block. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. All right, I was kind of... My hands were kind of tied on that one. Although, remove that and put it up there. Although that's going to have even more of a crossover, you fool. All right, that's fine how it is. Don't worry about it too much. So if we put one here... Oh, look, it still doesn't reach. Bollocks. All right. We'll put one there, then. If we put one there and then put one there, I think we're missing a single block there, aren't we? Shit. This is such an annoying shape. Hang on, let me just double check that one again. It's going to be a block up from there. And that one does not cover that one either. Oh, shit. We're going to have to put that there and take over. It's one spot of corn. I will admit, I'm worrying about this one spot of corn way too much. So within 4 sun columns, we can light up this whole thing by the looks of it. And then, of course, it's all covered by the... It's all covered by sprinklers besides that one spot. We should still sow it reasonably. We should still... Oh, shit, we got another recruit. Very cool. We should still put down the, we should still put down the corn, even if it isn't hyper fertile like the rest of the stuff. And then we'll have a door going in there. We didn't put a bridge across here, seeing as apparently they're using it as a friggin' shortcut. Oh, a new recruit. Quarantine. That was a pretty good one thrown on the list for obvious reasons. I'm going to get demonetized now for just saying those words in that order. Anyway, let's see what he was... What were you good at again? Were you another one I chose for... Careful shooter, depressive, industrious. Obviously depressive again from his time in prison, but hopefully with enough tender loving care, we can probably convince him that life isn't so bad. We need to build him another bedroom, though. We've really capitalized on this, what was potentially a big insect problem. We've kind of turned it into paradise. Well, I wouldn't go as far to say that, but it's not bad. Stick down another one there. What do you think? I don't want to build too close over that side. We could build like another single bedroom there or something. We'll use this for something else. We could put some... A shortcut back. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Another route back to the main base. Brilliant. Genius. Then we can put another bedroom there later on as well. That makes a lot more sense, rather than having them run all the way around outside. Let's go ahead and cut through there then. That doesn't sound too good, does it? Ship chunks are falling from the sky. They seem to be infested with insects. Oh god, right fucking there. Okay, yeah, we've got a lot of people. This actually might be one of our biggest colonies. 15 members, good god. Okay then, everybody, get your guns ready. I don't really know where the hell we're going to line up to try and stop these. I guess we'll take them across the river. Oh my god, my base. I wasn't expecting that, to be frank. Quarantine, grab yourself a gun, my man. Whatever, take it. Bio-coded charge LMG, take that. Okay. What do? Oh, they just fall through the ceiling and then... Oh, we'll gun them down. Kill them quick before they shit out a load of insects. Kill them. Destroy them. Oh, God. Oh, my God, that's a lot. This has some serious implications that I'm not too pleased about. Loathing. Loathing, you need to haul ass, Loathing. Thank you. Pain, equip a gun. Oh, God, this is a mess. Okay. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? We'll deal with the ship chunks inside later. First and foremost, let's save our people outside. Loathing is getting a little bit ripped apart. Luckily, he's wearing kind of heavy marine armor there. Yeah, just keep running past. I'm sure that's fine. Let's go ahead and say avoid friendly fire. No, I don't care about friendly fire. You seem to misunderstand. Ground runner is down. It's not one of the bonded ones, so I'm not too concerned. Just watch out you don't kill too many of these bloody solar panels if possible. Can we move up this way a bit more? There we go. Take out that mega spider. Come on. It's one mega spider, please. Good shit. Okay. That was not ideal. Rose, rescue, ground runner 7. Everyone else, we're on a mission to take out the insects that have otherwise infested our base. We are going to have to bait them out very, very slowly here. Let's destroy these ship chunks then. I want to deal with one lot of ship chunks before we move on to the next. So let's go ahead and do that. Sharamus, your job is to go and secure the inside just in case they dig through. And also to recall all the drones. That would be ideal. Thank you. Please be careful of the solar panels, as per usual. Honestly, this could have been a lot worse. This could have been a lot worse. Thank God they landed where they did. Thank God they didn't all land in the kitchen or something like that. So let's go ahead and line up sort of back here. I think is probably a relatively safe bet. We'll have Sharamus open the doors. Oh, God, they're trying to break free. Oh, fuck. They're trying to break free. Sharamus. Let's just stand him in this doorway and let him club them. How long till they get through the walls? A long time. More than enough time for our people to get over there. Rebuilding the furniture is going to be the pain in the ass thing, I'll be honest with you. There we are. We've baited him out. Sharamus, come stand around the corner. Come stand around the corner and don't get yourself shot. Okay, we got another insect coming through. Boom. Good work. Now for insect room number 2. Then it's just a case of preparing, you know, the entire base. Not a big deal. Bait them out. Come around the corner. Cleaning bot, I swear to God. I mean, I know I wanted you deactivated, but a little inconvenient right now. This is kind of a war zone, my friend. Right, bait them around. Sharamus' shield will hold. I believe in Sharamus. Okay, there we go. Search and destroy. Drafted hunt. That's not what I want. There's only a couple of insects left that we've got to kill anyway, so let's just send them in. Just send them in. There we go. Okay, gun him down. Are we good? When this guy is dead, is that the end of it? Certainly seems to be. Let's make sure these are smashed then before that gets out of hand. Let's go ahead and melee attack this one down first. Pain, go ahead and destroy that one for me, Chief. Good shit. Okay. That could have gone a lot worse, but it didn't. And for that, I'm very... we are, like, insanely fortunate, because that could have really gone to shit very fast. Bleeding out in 2 hours. You no longer have time. Sorry, I forgot to undraft Rose there. Prioritize tending. Okay, when this is gone, it's going to take a while to rebuild the bedrooms, but it's not too terrible. Oh, we got Texas, though. Every cloud. Okay. Well done, squad. Good work. Thank you, Quarantine, for hiding in there. I really appreciate that one. All right. That was a bitter reminder that we are not invincible where we are right now. This, Hildegard likes to send a lot of... Oh, shit, there's a mad ball. Likes to send a lot of drop pods towards you, towards the end game. So that was just a very sort of... That was a nice indicator of what's to come. That was a gentle sort of push to maybe setting up some better base defenses than what we've got right now. All of our defenses, if you can call them that, are focused around a killbox zone. We need to deal with some anti-air stuff. See, we can't build, like, AA guns or anything like that, but we will try and put some turrets just around the base, even if they just act as a deterrent or something to slow enemies down. That alone is a good start. It's going to tend to our people. I don't think anybody took too much damage. No, a bunch of bruises, and Pain Fear is bleeding out in 13 hours. Rose, what are you doing? Edward Crosby, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, apparently getting on that ball's bad side, you moron. Okay. Classic Edward Crosby. Let's go ahead and make sure everybody is set to combat mode as well. Right, run and gun. Run and gun, little Crosby. Run and gun. Okay, good shit. There we are. Can you not run and gun? You can't run and gun with a laser rifle, apparently. Okay, good shot, good shot. Take him down. Nice. Oh, that laser shotgun is extremely powerful at close range. Look at that. More importantly, we got a little bit more meat for our kibble production, which is quite nice. To make sure they're all finished off as well. Last thing we want is them getting back up and causing some more issues. And that's all the insect meat we got too. It's going to take a long time to rebuild because I don't believe we actually have much. Oh, shit. I don't believe we have much in the way of... in the way of wood right now. Obviously, we're relying on the manager to deal with that. I might increase the wood allowance in that case, just to make it a bit more generous, so that we don't, because right now it's you know, 6 hours, 8 hours, whatever it is for the manager will pass. Then they'll send them out to go and mine a small amount of wood, and obviously for the distance they're traveling, it might be better just to get it all done and then check the bill less frequently. So say every 2 days gather 400 wood rather than every 8 hours gather 100 wood, for example. And just go ahead and readjust that a little bit then. Right, so what are we looking for here? Forestry, multiple. We're trying to get 302. 302? Okay, let's go ahead and put that up to, like, around 500. That's not a confirm button. Bollocks. Now I'm going to have to set up an ooh job. Right, there we go. Okay. Good shit. All right, how are we doing with the research then? That seems to be taking ages. Oh, to be fair, it's a 6,000 point research. That's my bad. I didn't realize it was going to take that long. I've actually gone as far to make it so that What's It and Delta have no other jobs besides firefighting, patienting, and doctoring. Things that will save lives. Everything else, I've dropped right down here, so they should be focusing on that. What the hell is What's It doing then, if not researching? Tending. Okay, you know, again, that's more than reasonable as far as I'm concerned. Here come the taxes. They've sent... Why are we tithing them again? Why am I tithing them if they're just sending me friggin' beeswax? We need steel, my man. The whole point of this, the whole point of the tithe that we had set up was to ensure that we had a consistent amount of steel so that we could build our deep wells and our nuclear reactors. Oh, God, still died from the blood loss despite all that treatment, huh? How? Oh, to be fair, that was a lot. She was tending that for a very, very long time, and then I set it to go and tend to our people instead. I didn't realize that it had that much damage. Well, thank you, Ground Runner 7, for your service, but that was one of the ones that randomly joined, so luckily it wasn't the bonded ones, otherwise that would have been a completely different scenario. Poor Helitos would have lost his mind. I think for the time being, we'll go ahead and forbid designations on this new bedroom. Don't concern yourselves too much with that, team. We've got a lot of extra shit to get done first. Oh, the bloody Hornbot's got himself stuck. How does he even manage that? Oh, he's not stuck. He's mining out this very, very, very slowly so that I guess he can haul resources over to it. Oh, God, that's so slow. I mean, you might think that's kind of overpowered because we've got ourselves a mining bot, but look at how slow it is. Oh my God. I'd rather him just deliver resource than that. It's a shame we can't disable that somehow. It's probably a mod conflict or something along those lines. Aha. So Caskey's, I was just about to say this. Caskey's been broken by loathing. Recruitments can begin. She's the last of our prisoners. Obviously, poor Dahlia Beth, there's barely any of her left. So we may just chop her up. We might obviously pull out her heart or something and let it obviously take the innocent prisoner die. But it also means we'd have to keep feeding bloody meals to her because obviously she can't feed herself at this point. Okay, cool. Wait, she's still got... Oh, no, I was going to say she's still got a pair of legs, but obviously she doesn't have a spine, so she can't move. How are we doing with the bedroom reconstruction? Not a bad start. Man, they've cleaned it up pretty fast. There's a glory of those cleaning bots right there. Obviously, this one is still coming along, but then by that stage, everybody's got a bedroom as well. So, base is going to be in the perfect condition. Just waiting on Delta. What the fuck is What's It doing if not hauling steel? What? Why are you doing that rather than researching, you stupid old man? Have I turned one of the benches off? No? What's it? We need to have a chat here, friend. Hauling power. Why is he not researching? I don't understand. Is someone else researching instead? Nope. What's it? Deliver. Oh, shit. Right, deliver and hauling is obviously separate, you moron. Well, there we go. To be honest, delivery probably couldn't hurt, but I want this research done because it's been days of me saying we're going to get this done, and I cannot do it in time because it takes so freaking long to research everything. I'm actually quite tempted at this stage to stop our tithe colony tithing and instead give it us in silver because we've got a mountain of beeswax that I can do fuck all with. I don't want this beeswax. What can I do with that? It's used to make candles when treated. Great. Okay, I don't give a shit about that. I want steel, damn it, for my industries. It might be, but bear in mind we also don't get trade ships because we're on Hildegard, or we get very few trade ships. It might be just worth a gamble. You know, we're paying a lot of money for this steel, though. Per steel, it's obviously going to cost us a bloody fortune. Is that everything covered? Yeah, there we go. It was not exactly the most ideal layout, but not too bad. I built that one way too close, no, in hindsight. Although where else were we supposed to build it? We could have built it back there, but then again, we'd have missed out on that top wall. That's alright. We could have moved the walls around to make it like maybe do a dip there and put it down here instead, but honestly, that's fine. I'm not going to min-max it to that extent. Right, we can put the roof on it now then. I think we're good to... And those count as columns, right? So they also will hold up the roof, I assume? I'm not sure. Let's give it a go. Probably can't hurt in hindsight. We've recruited the final prisoner there, Casky Dixon, demonetized. So I need a name for them because I just checked my Patreon master list of names and that is everybody. To be fair, we've got 16 recruits on this series already and I've been really, really picky about who we've been adding to the colony as well. You know, only going for people with good traits or great stats or anything like that. I need a name. So the top comment on this episode, you guys get to name Casky Dixon. Anything better than that, please do not get me demonetized. Let's throw her a gun. What do we got then? We got biocoded charge lance. To be fair, I want more fast firing weapons. We got a lot of charge lances here. We could give her a fucking minigun. She's got terrible shooting stat. I mean, a minigun probably couldn't hurt then. Is that good? Is that sound logic? Like the minigun's gonna miss anyway. Might as well give it to her. No, I don't think that's a good idea. Let's give her a marksman rifle. Give her a more accurate gun to make up for the fact that she's less accurate. Actually, maybe we will just give her a charge lance then if we're going by that. Luckily, we don't have to build another bedroom for her either, because of course she is in... She fell in love or got married in prison, as I recall. So she's slow learner, Ironworld, optimist. Oh my god, 19 animals. Holy shit. Well, that's going to help us. I mean, even just having her as a fisherman or something like that would help out quite a lot. Oh, I also didn't give quarantine his jobs. This is too many people. This is too many people for me to handle. My brain is not that big. Right, handle train is fine. Let's also get you on fishing as well. We might as well take advantage of that while we've got her. And then let's go for harvesting. A little bit of plant cutting there. Probably couldn't hurt. Everyone should be on top tier plant cutting, as far as I'm concerned. There you are. Pierre the stew keeper. I never noticed that before. That's so good. Couple of points in refining. Couple of points in smelting. Couple of points in stone cutting. And then everything else is pretty much good, I would say, with that. Hauling, cleaning is also pretty good. Let's drop fishing down by... oh, no, it's already at quality. I was going to say, delivering is probably a bit more important than fishing, given that fishing takes as long as it bloody does in this game. And then quarantine as well. You've got... What are you here to offer us? You're a warden. Don't really need that right now, Chief, going to be honest. Oh, you're our artist, aren't you? Got it. No. Quarantine is not our artist. What were you good at? Mining. Unfortunately, I wish I had some more mining jobs to give you right now. Can't really afford just to strip mine because we've got a guy that's good at it. Seems a bit of a waste. Orbital factory. Okay, hang on. We might be able to liquidate some of this 4,300 friggin' silver now. Go. Run, little one. See what we can find. Good God. I wonder if they're interested in buying any beeswax, because I'm sure as hell not interested in beeswax. What have you got for me then? Sell them the 6 insect jelly, because I'm not interested in that taking up room in my freezer. Droid battery. Oh, for the androids mod. Right, it's an android mod I've never used before as well, by the way. I seem to be doing one every different series now. Advanced components are very, very cheap. We don't really need that many. I would love to get everybody one of those luxury beds. Let's buy 15. It's quite expensive, but bear in mind that's one thing that we actually can't produce right now. Let's go ahead and dump all this spare crap that we've picked up here, because we're going to have, before long, ridiculous amounts of hyperweave. Let's go ahead and sell all of these leathers. Take it all. Look, we're trading leathers for advanced components. How could I not? Realistically. Go for it all. Boom. What else you got for me? They've got cannonballs. We'll buy some limestone bricks. We could really do with some of those because we've got a lot of building to do here. Oh, we can make it ourselves though, can't we? Tech prof cores. Oh my god. And they'll buy the fucking beeswax. Oh, that is 10 out of 10. Oh, thank God. Stone skin gland. Those are the ones that make your people much more armored, but much slower. Yeah, it's a 15% movement reduction, but who cares if our orcs are ugly and move slow? That's the point of them. They're orcs. I'm also going to buy some more hatchets if they sell any. Mainly because we've got a lot of people doing plant work right now. Because, of course, we've got a lot of people, so we need a lot more plants. I don't have any at all. That's a shame. Whoa. They've got mono swords and plasma swords. Oh, shit. I've got to try and afford it. If we can, I'll try and buy this. It would be awesome to get that. I want to keep some weapons. Granted, we've already got some pretty decent weapons. What is this? SteamTech decorated plasma gun. Whoa. Oh, we can sell a load of these spare clothes. Hang on. We might be alright here. Obviously, we've had a little goblin friend trying to train up his crafting skill. We can afford the mono sword. I would love to buy that plasma gun as well if we can. Should really keep some helmets. We could do with those. Jesus. Oh, there's so much. They've got cleaners. They've got the repair shelves. They've got computers. They've got everything. Minus 2,900. How much was the plasma rifle? That's the important thing. So 2,000 each. They've got 7 in stock. Can't quite afford it. Sell you... do you want an eye? Do you want a couple of eyes? No. We took those out for a reason. Psychic silencer? I kind of want to keep it, but we're with the Empire anyway, so I don't really give too much of a fuck. What else can we sell them? What else we got here? You want some cloth? We've got plenty of cloth. Why don't we sell them enough cloth to just be able to afford this? Oh, shit, we need to sell them a little bit more than that. Sell them another 250? Yeah, there we go. That's a hell of a trade. What do we end up getting then? Oh, look at this. Okay, where is my good man Sharamus? Upgraded from crappy pain stick and crappy mace to mono sword. Who have we got? Upset, you need a better weapon. You've got a crappy rifle, a regular battle rifle. We are in the future now, my friend. More importantly, we can skip over 2 different tiers of tech. What I'm actually going to do is say, forget those. Let's spend those tech prof cores on something expensive, like manufacturing. Like, for example, we're getting now the 6,000 research one. That would have been a much better one to go for. Does anyone else need a better weapon? The battle rifles aren't bad, don't get me wrong, but obviously the plasma rifle is so much better. Oh, Sharamus. Look at him now. That's so good. He's got his marine armor. He's got his shield. He's got his sword. More importantly, he's got 12 melee. Could do with a bit more of could do with some implants now. Oh, we've got to give him the stone skin, haven't we? The Cyber Orc project accidentally underway. At long last, manufacturing is finished. So what I'm going to do then, let's put a stop on these. Let's see if we can find the most expensive research on the list and just churn out a couple of these sub-persona cores. We can research a galleon. Although I would like massive ships. I don't think that's appropriate right now. Rugs, wallpapers, those are 2,000 points a piece. I'm actually struggling to find anything more than 2,000. We want to go all the way down here, don't we? What have we got? Glitter World Autopsy. Oh, that's pretty good. Harvesting organs post-mortem. Obviously, it takes a while to get there. Nuclear power. Have we got everything we need to... We could get another different nuclear power type. Mechanite assembling. What will that allow us to do? Allows us to make... Oh, look, eventually, Gauss weaponry. AI programming, brain implants. Interesting. Okay, could be persuaded with that one. That's definitely on my list of things to check out. What's expensive here that would just be good to bash out very quickly? Vitals monitors, complex electronics, advanced fabrication. Okay, that one I think is a definite... We've got to grab that, and maybe even the advanced multi-analyzer. Why don't we use the Tech Prof Persona Core to skip to the multi-analyzer to allow us to do the rest of the research faster? I think that's a great idea. I think that's a lot better. Plus, the advanced multi-analyzer is quite expensive to research anyway, with 7,500 points. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's get advanced fabrication done. Where are my Persona Cores? Where are my dragons? Somewhere on here, are they? Contents? There they are. Delta, if you would please, go ahead and use... hopefully not both in one fell swoop. Please don't. Sometimes we do need to split stacks, otherwise they... There we are, advanced fabrication is done. No active research, so we do need to reset the multi-analyzer. This doesn't like the... Apparently it doesn't like the... Oh god, am I going to have to reset everything? Shit. Oh, there we go. Right, then we remove that one. And then what is it? We wanted the that was it, the advanced multi-analyzer. Advanced Multi-analyzer. Boom. And then Delta, if we could get that one, if you please. Boom. Oh, look at that. That was worth it. That was absolutely worth it. So the advanced multi-analyzer we can stick down back here somewhere. I'm going to have to move this over, but besides that, it's all good. What do we want to research then? What do we want to research right now? My God, that's a hard choice. I've been told the advanced power sources are pretty decent. We've got neural networks. Oh, shit, we could have researched something for 18,000. Good God. I didn't even know where to begin. There's so much stuff, and this is up in... What do we get for the more simple things that will potentially save lives? Surgical lamps, surgical instruments, vitals monitors. I think those are decent to get early on. Definitely necessary. Bear in mind, the vitals monitors we've got already are only ones that we got from trading, rather than anything else. So let's get this shit moved. We'll get down our... Have we got the resources for this? We do. Wow, okay, good shit. And then we might even want to go as far to set up an advanced components bill, which we do have someone capable of crafting it. Okay, let's do until like... Oh, of course, we've got a ridiculous amount of advanced components, aren't we? Let's do that until we got 5. I think 5 is still kind of overkill there. There we go. Pretty happy with that. Ah, and there we go. That right there means that our... Boom. Now, I know that the stone skin gland, as far as I recall, isn't as good as like the plasteel gland. But that is more than sufficient for me. Who cares if our orc is slightly less beautiful, to be honest with you. That's incredible stuff. And, of course, with this mono sword as well, I look forward to our next raid. Because this man alone might be able to hold him off. You saw how well he already fared against those mega spiders. Now he's going to be an unstoppable force. And Pork's already working on the advanced multi-analyzer too. I've noticed that a lot recently. They've been kind of like hauling things over and dropping it on the floor. Like they're carrying too much. Or maybe 2 people are trying to deliver to it at once or something like that. But yeah, that's fantastic. Along with that, of course, we've got our new bedrooms almost finished. We need a few more blocks. I noticed that stone cutting's sort of fallen by the wayside a little bit. Mainly because it's been harvest season. We've got a lot of people. We've got to harvest a lot of food, and it's taken them a very, very long time to do that. But we've got to ensure we get enough crops to last us through the winter. So I'm more than happy to put stone cutting aside, even for a little while, just to keep going with the harvest. Oh, that gives plus 25%. It's only 500 watts as well. Yeah, that was worth it. That was absolutely 100% worthwhile. So we'll carry on with our surgery-based stuff. I know I keep talking about the friggin' deep wells. Okay, I get it. But this, I think, is a bit more relevant right now. Or is it? No, you know what? I'm going to stick to my guns here. I can't go another episode without having done it, given that every episode I say we're going to get it done. Go back to our deep wells, our deep drilling, whatever the hell they were called. Deep wells. We want better water storage. That's the real thing. Industrial scale pumps. Yeah. It's not so much that we don't have access to water. It's the fact that we don't have the storage or the pumps necessary. We're still using the wooden wind pumps, which are just not... It's not enough to be able to store and get enough water for all of these... All of the sprinklers, really. Might even go as far to also say sod the tithe on this one. We'll see how it goes anyway. If this one brings in more beeswax, I think I'll just flip it back up to making the profit for silver. And then relying on things like the orbital factories, even though they turn up very rarely because of Hildegard Merciless. Having those instead, just having a shitload of steel so that we can buy, or having a shitload of silver so we can buy a shitload of steel would be more beneficial. What was that noise? Hello? Who the hell is... Aspro? Halatos sees Aspro and Shartley bark to command. Oh my god, that was the wild woman from the Empire that we saw a couple of episodes ago. Well, there she is. Good at shooting. More importantly, she's got her yeoman title. I'm going to have her renounce that. Fuck the Empire. Renounce. Blade Link and Psycast become illegal. I don't care about that. Get out of here. She's got her psychic abilities, more importantly. She's got Pain Block, which is okay. It's not fantastic, but it'll do. Welcome aboard. We've got a ridiculous... I need 2 names now. Change plans. So we need a name for Kasky. We need a name for Aspro as well. That's nuts. We've made a lot of progress today, even if it wasn't, again, the progress that I have been wanting for a long time. But that's all right. It's a good start. And this won't take too long now that we've got an extra 25% bonus to all of our research speeds. This is going to go by in no time. So then, thank you all for watching. To recap, we built a lot more bedroom. Obviously, we've almost got a hydroponics bay finished there. We've got... just an absurd amount of recruits. It's absolutely insane in terms of recruitment. We fought off our insects. We've got the start of the Cyberorc project. We got some good gun upgrades. Everything's going pretty goddamn well. And I'm pretty happy with the progress today. Even again, if it wasn't our wells. But wells, I promise we will deal with that tomorrow. I keep saying it. We will get that done in no time. Thank you to the insane top tier level patrons for, of course, making the channel possible, especially during the lockdown period where YouTube is a little less going so well. Thank you to Limpia George, Theric through and through, Scary Scurvy, Necrophil, Paul, Crow Skull, The One Ring, Huey Longdong, Silkworm, Alchemia, Blue the Lazy Archer, Derek, Justin Wallace, Chris, Pelvis Presley, and everyone else at the insane tier levels on Patreon as well for making the channel possible in the first place. Again, now more than ever, thank you guys for your support. And a thank you as well to Nick, Demon X Jester, Genji Zerka, Emperor Caligula, Cam, Mason Fireblast, Demon, Haji Duma, Kevin Saunders, Prometheo, Super 9089, Icy the Great, Kamar Ishmael, Peanut Gorilla, Dranmere, Panther Pearl, Tofu 10, and everyone else at Patreon as well. Thank you guys for your support additionally in keeping the channel going. See you all tomorrow for Deep Wells.